Hello everybody, welcome to Cory Turner Talks Cars. And as you know, I'm a big Hot Wheels fan, but I found some really cool military models while I was at Hobby Lobby. We're going to take a look at those here in just a second. But first, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to share us with your friends. And you can earn your license plate. Just visit CoryTurnerTalks.com to learn how you can enter our Hall of Fame and earn your license plate. So we want to be sure and check that out. Well, our goal is 500 subscribers by April 6th. We're going to need your help to get there. So be sure and share the show with your friends and subscribe. All right, so I was at Hobby Lobby. I was actually looking for some foam. I was trying to make a case for all our camera equipment and stuff like that. And, you know, I always have to go down the model aisle. If I'm at the grocery store, I go down the Hot Wheels aisle. And I want to come by and just see, you know, what did they have down there. They had some really crazy cool stuff. But I found these. So as most of you know, I'm definitely a World War II buff. My grandfather, this is his picture right here. This is him climbing out of a tank. He served under Patton in North Africa and Italy. Was with Sherman tanks. This isn't a Sherman tank. This is one that they used during training. But love that guy. He passed away just last year at the age of 100. And so, of course, he was my hero. And of course, any of you that had somebody that served, whether World War II at any time, thank them for their service. Personal thank you from me. Of course, when you think about World War II, you think about the greatest generation. So when I was walking down the model aisle at Hobby Lobby, I came across these right here. And it even starts off with the greatest generation. And these are by Johnny Lightning. I'm not real familiar with with those die-cast models. But it talks about here, you know, D-Day was 75 years. This is June 6, 1944. As you can see, this ran about $12.99 at Hobby Lobby. But they have these. They have these incredible models right here. Really good detail. Of course, this is a Willys Jeep. This is the famous Jeep, right? As you can see, it's a good little model. It's a good size model. You can see it there in my hand. Apparently, they make one of 2,500 of those. So, and they had some other ones as well. So they had the Jeep here. It gives a little bit of history of the Jeep. And the history as far as like D-Day and the invasion that happened there. Along with the U.S., of course, they got this one. Of course, this is the German. It's always going to be a thing to me. Call it whatever you want, but the thing. And it goes across and shows the history of that. Also, it's a limited edition set. They're only going to do one of 2,500, it says, is there. And, of course, that was the equivalent. That was the same as the Jeep. For them. Now, along with the models like this, they also had like little sets. So they had this set right here. This was Bastogne, the Siege of Bastogne. It also has the Jeep in there, but you can tell it has mud and kind of has some other accents of that to put it into that. So what you would do is you would take that out and place that in that scene, in that display stand. I thought that was super cool. When I was first walking down the aisle, it's this one here that grabbed my attention. Now, this is for Iwo Jima. Island hopping in Japan, Iwo Jima, but that's a Sherman. So that made me think of my grandfather right off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, that is super cool. So I thought these were, you know, historically accurate die-cast model sets. That Sherman, they did a great job of painting that one. I need to see if they have one that is either in the North Africa or the Italy theater, that area there. This one is pretty cool. Of course, from the Pacific Theater. So I thought those were cool. There's my grandfather. There's that picture we showed of him climbing out of that tank. And there he is in his picture, in his uniform, looking sharp there. He said that when they originally started training, that they didn't even have tanks. They think they were in California, maybe Nevada training, and they were holding 2x4s, and he would have to, as a commander, he'd touch one on the head to make him know which way to turn and all that. And crazy stories about what our guys did, what they went through, and what they were able to accomplish. My hat's off to them for sure. So those are some really cool models. I'm going to check into those. If you've bought any of those, let me know what you thought about them after you've opened up the package. Are they as cool as they look from the outside? I have a feeling they are, but be sure to let me know. So remember to like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's talk about cars tomorrow.